campaign Stickpack was involved in the last 18 months, of course, was the fight to defend the Remploy factories against their factory closures. 1,500 disabled people being thrown out of work, from workers to shirkers in one move, and of course all being found fit for work. An ex-Remploy worker and representative of Remploy is our next speaker, a Unite member and chair of the TUC Disabled Workers Group. I'm very pleased to welcome Sean McGovern.
Comrades, sorry about that. I'll call the table, so do apologise. Comrades, last weekend the left was led nasty by Brendan O'Neill and the Telegraph for creating an environment that made disabled people vulnerable. Apparently it's the left with the blame for the plight of disabled people in the UK today. According to this right-wing libertarian, the left is complimentary of disabled people working while wishing upon us a life of state handouts. In the first instance, what O'Neill failed to grasp is that today the left streets, their spokespersons of disabled people are disabled people. Today we use our voices as trade unions, as members of groups like Impact, That Triangle, We Are Sparkers, etc. Yes, many of us do this to work, including all those Remploy workers thrown out of their state organised workplaces last year and even for 4 years back. And those of us unable to work should be paid decent levels of benefit on which to live and not be exposed to continual medical assessments. But we are subjected to review after review from a failed ethos where failed healthcare workers use a failed system to continue to assist in finding seriously ill and severely disabled people fit for work. Work capability assessments are failing thousands every year, and even more disgracefully, killing thousands. Both ATOS and the DWP have the blood of these people on their hands. Not satisfied with stimulus and employment support allowance, we find an invidious bedroom tax being imposed upon everyone with the temerity of a few extra square yards of space in their homes. Homes, I might add, that are not known for generosity in size anyway. People with extremely ill partners who cannot share a bedroom are being penalised to the tune of £20, £30 a week or forced to move to smaller properties. Properties that don't exist. So don't become disabled and in need of extra space to store essential life-enhancing equipment such as hoists and wheelchairs because they'll tax you for the privilege. Universal credit is going to make life far more difficult for hundreds of thousands, not more. In the future, housing benefit will be paid directly to the claimant. Benefit will be paid monthly in arrears to a single person in the household and be capped at £500 or £350 a week. There are many families out there who find it difficult living from day to day as these. By extending payments to a monthly basis, a great many people will be driven into debt, and we know what happens then. DNA is being scrapped, and its replacement, the personal independence payment, is designed to disqualify scores of thousands. We know this because the companies have told us there will be 20% less spent on it. In order to achieve the savings, they've stiffened the qualifying criteria. These cuts will disqualify thousands from the mobility scheme. Without the vehicles, they won't be able to get to work. They'll struggle to do the most basic thing, go shopping, go to the GP, visit friends and family. Social exclusion will escalate. With the Independent Living Fund suspended for new claimants and to be phased out in 2015, people in need of social care and support are in for a bleak future. Watch out for premature deaths as premature deaths occur as people's manageable conditions become unmanageable. Despite the efforts of the Condems to drive us back to the 1920s, there is a fight back. Trade union and community activists are resisting and fighting against the onslaught of cuts. Shop stewards are defending disabled members' jobs. Reps are fighting for reasonable adjustment for disabled workers. And we're securing better workplace policy in areas such as employee harassment and disability leave. Unite is opening community branches. those branches already up and running have identified cuts as a priority. Branch members are receiving training as benefits buddies, thus filling a gap created by the closure of CABs and local benefit advice groups. Groups like DPAC are at the forefront of the fight against austerity. They are publicly shaming ATOS up and down the country, proving we're no longer unseen, unheard individuals, but are forcing their own rights. Yet more importantly, DPAC is politicising disabled people. And once politicised, there's no going back to dream weaving in lonely rooms for us. Thank you. Solidarity.